Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to bonus episode of Going In Raw. Woo! It's the end of the week.
Bonus.
It's the end of the week. We're going to get this done with, and then we're going to go home.
Yeah.
So I'm taking only questions about the friendo draft coming up. Details. The 30th of January. I'm sorry, of December.
Yes.
November. 30th of November. Number one. That's number one. Number two, we're probably going to do it on Twitch. We've been going back and forth. If anybody wants some insider knowledge about
full transparency,
why we've been on YouTube, then why we're on Twitch, it's because we honestly have no idea which will make us more money. That's the bottom line. We have obviously a bigger audience on YouTube, but then, we do a lot of live streaming on YouTube, so maybe those people are burnt out giving us money. So we look at Twitch also, because Twitch has those subs, and that's free money, basically.
Pretty much.
So it's all about how to keep us alive, people. That's what it's about. So now I'll take all questions about Christopher Rappersand asks, what are you more excited for? Survivor Series or War Games? Neither.
War Games?
Neither. It's a friendo draft. That's what I'm more interested
He's
in.
all in the friendo draft.
Friendo draft. But it's War Games, yeah. Bud Ryan, does Twitch help promote your stuff? God, no. They're too busy with people actually draw people.
Yeah.
I like Twitch's infrastructure better.
I think isn't the quality of the actual streaming better?
It feels like it. It really does feel like it. I love Twitch. It's just to be effective on Twitch, you got to always be on Twitch.
Yeah, it's got to be your full-time job pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shout out to Sam Bradley here asking my favorite Polvo song is. I don't know a whole lot of people who are aware of Polvo. They were a band out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina in the early 90s.
You mentioned them the other day.
Yeah, they're a really good band. Mm-hmm. Favorite track? It's probably Vibra Cobra.
Okay.
That's a really good one.
Good. Wade O'Brien says, I'm undestupid champion. There at the bottom said, just realized Larson trimmed his beard. Should I fix it in 2K?
Don't worry about it. It'll be long again.
So there at the bottom, you just need to know.
It's cyclical.
I took your Steve from 2K19 and I gave him a bit of a rehaul. But the basis for him is still what you did. I just got antsy and started changing him a lot. DJ Johnson, I don't want to talk about Ellsworth. It's gross.
It's gross.
It's nasty.
It's really gross.
It's gross. Any more questions about
Steve only wants to talk about the draft.
the friendo draft?
He doesn't care about any other questions.
Any questions about Steve W? Will there be murders? Yes. Yes, there will be murders.
I believe
Multiple murders.
Fun Wrestling will be murder-free.
It's a bummer for you. Wade O'Brien says 10 pounds of flesh. Is that coming back?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could be.
Bud Ryan, since you guys just do PS4 stuff now, would you recommend me getting... what would you recommend? Now, would you recommend me getting it on this Black Friday? If you feel you're going to use a PS4, then Black Friday is a really good time to get it because I believe you can pay for it, but you'll spend less money.
Yeah. Good idea. Great idea.
Christopher Rappersand. See, a great question here because he's talking about
Steve W.
the draft. Hey, Steve, what day of the week will Fun and Steve W be posting on YouTube? I don't know yet.
That's all a mystery to us.
It's a great question.
It is a great question.
Don't know. We haven't really talked about it.
No, have not.
Bud Ryan, will there be resurrections on Fun Wrestling?
I can't really spoil that right now.
Okay. Confirmed, not confirmed. More questions about the draft, please.
Yes.
Now, please. Otherwise, what's the whole point of this bonus?
Bud Ryan, but, you're going somewhere.
Cerberus, do you have any GMs already planned for either show?
I'm the GM of Fun Wrestling.
Or will they be drafted?
I'm the GM. I run this.
So, Right now, I don't have any plans for an authority figure beyond one major character who will sort of kick things off. He will be the what do you call it in a movie or a
antagonist?
Story? No, when there's a moment inciting it, he will be he will be the inciting incident. There will be time travel also. I can confirm that there's going to be time travel.
Shocking.
Patrick Sparks, you should get more draftees than the OG 40 and have a fun and W Steve W. Have a battle royal per brand and winners get signed.
Well, we might have the 40 draftees and then have a battle royal, and whoever wins that gets signed.
I'd consider. Yeah, we're gonna bring in other people.
Yeah. Cerberus, will Rawgate technology be used on either show? Do you have plans for more advanced Rawgate technology?
No. Rawgate is exclusive to WC.
You do have, don't you have, can I spoil this, Stonehenge on your set?
Yeah, Stonehenge is on my set.
That could be potentially some sort of ancient portal.
There's also a castle.
Like a proto-Rawgate.
Yeah, OG Rawgate.
Mm-hmm.
They use, Rawgate technology uses the photons.
Sam Bradley, could you sum up briefly what this draft thing is? So a couple years back, we each had promotions in WWE 2K17. I had Fun Wrestling. Top Notch Super Best over here was my top guy because he was the H champion. Steve over there had Mecha Santa.
Ooh, Mecha Santa.
And then we would put on shows every week.
Yeah.
Booked
similar to what you see with
We Book Raw. Booked individually by us. It all culminated in Interdimension Tension, where we had a rematch between Mecha Santa and Top Notch Super Best. Is that the last Friendo draft?
Yeah, man.
I really want to watch
Watch this. All your questions will be answered.
I really want to watch.
Oh wait, this is. No, that's right. I forgot we did like B-roll.
Yeah, there's real production involved in that. We can do that again, I guess. Maybe if we're prepared.
We could try to figure it out. Jeez, we look. Even there, we.
What year is that?
It's only like 2 years ago.
Gosh,
it was only 2 years ago.
Man, I've really gotten a lot of gray in this beard.
Oh man, that's funny.
Iconic Bud Ryan, will you plunder any other tangible wrestlers like Mayhem? No comment at this moment.
Mayhem has his own plans.
Mm-hmm. Also, I know it's past the deadline, but I just had the best idea for Luchando today, but I need to re-upload him. Is that cool?
I will not be drafting Luchando.
No, I don't know if I'll be drafting him either. I might sign him as a jobber for the Larson Libre division.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I have no plans for Luchando.
Hello, Mr. Dope.
Hello, Mr. Dope. Yes, Cerberus. Good question. Actually, great. Do either of you have any idea on which titles you will have on each show? So, just like last time, I will have the Meatloaf Championship is my mid-card title. The W Steve W World title is my world title. I'll have a woman's title. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I might call it something. But I'm going to have a woman. I'll have a tag team title. And then the H title will probably be above brand. The H title is just going to sort of, it's going to be, we haven't talked about the H title. We need to come up with kind of a story between
we do.
Top Notch and Mecha Santa.
You'll see the return of Larson Libre.
Is Top Notch going to be heavily involved in the stories of Fun Wrestling?
I can't tell you that.
Excellent question. RJ the Myth, how are you determining draft order?
Between the two of us.
Steve versus Larson. That's going to kick the draft off. Oh, man, Mr. Dope. He says, I got both the kids all night by myself. My 1-year-old's already acting a fool. Ooh, I remember that. My 3-year-old acts a fool every day.
Same. Oh, man. Same.
Oh, yeah. Bud Ryan, H title is a big pay-per-view title only. Actually, it's probably only an interdimension tension title.
Tension is the only time it's defended. RJ the Myth, IRL match, Larson shirtless. Everything that you saw. Oh, there at the bottom is Magic Pony still Steve W champion. Did contract negotiations fall through? I actually had to watch to see where I left off at the end of Fun Wrestling.
I know, me too.
I think
I don't
Fun
remember.
Haas gained control of Fun Wrestling, if I remember correctly, by defeating Boss Haas.
Yeah.
And so Top Notch Super Team would be Fun Haas, Captain Fun Wrestling. For sure.
This is a great question. Christopher, would you create a Money in the Bank case for Fun or WCW? Hell yeah, that's a great idea.
Fun in the Bank.
Fun in the Bank. Severed head in the bank. You want to cash in for a title shot? Give me that severed head briefcase.
I don't think you can customize a briefcase to that extent.
You can. Watch. This is what I'm going to do. This is great. What a great idea. All you have to do, because I think you can have a wraparound image.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just make something that looks like a glass case with the head inside of it.
Not bad.
Oh, that's Christopher Rapper said. Thank you very much.
That's a good
What
idea.
a brilliant idea.
All right. What was a contract in like one of the eye holes of the head or something?
Doesn't
the mouth?
matter. Doesn't have to be a contract.
Or is a contract written on like the
Maybe it'll be
the
Earl's
face?
head.
It should be the piece of its brain that was taken out during the lobotomy. That's what it should be.
That's good.
Cody Miles, since time travel is involved, will we see Interdimension Tension 2 or Interdimension Tension 47?
Again, great question. These are all good ideas.
You might see both of them.
These are all good ideas. Look at Triple H getting uncomfortably close to Nita Strauss. Nina Strauss? Nita Strauss?
Nita.
You're too close, dude. People get
Is his arm even in a sling or anything? He just had surgery for a torn pec. I would think he need to keep that relatively immobile.
No, man. This is out there.
Man.
Unless that was before. That might have been from... Oh, wait. That was at Evolution.
Oh, okay. So it was before.
Yeah, I didn't know. Was Magic Pony WCW champion still? Was he? Did that how WCW ended with him as champion? I'll have to go back and watch Interdimension Tension.
Yeah, we should do that. We should have a viewing party.
That'd be good.
Can you?
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we could totally show that. Oh, that'd be sick.
That's a long episode though. It's like an hour. You want to do like an extended post show someday and just watch that whole thing?
Oh yeah, we could do something like that.
But then I kind of feel like people need to. This should be open to more than just.
There needs.
patrons.
Here's the thing. We need to. We do. I do feel like, and I'll spearhead it. We need like a voiceover narrated primer. Mm-hmm. That's what we need. And then like maybe to supplement that, something a little bit easier. Just cobbling together the 10 best matches.
Yeah.
Or the 10 most important matches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cerberus, in SmackDown vs. Raw 07, you could send a wrestler from your show to disrupt the other show. Is there the possibility of sabotage happening here?
Yeah, we saw that last time around. There was definite sabotage.
Mm-hmm. Flyboy Allen says he's coming for Captain Fun Wrestling in that Larson Libre Championship. Yeah, I saw Flyboy Allen's back. He might have to be a WCW guy.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets drafted.
But it depends. Any plan? Oh, another. This is a great question.
Now here, quiet you.
That's great. How many views? It's almost 13,000 views. Oh, that's great.
Oh, look at Boss Hoss. Butch
Butch.
Bacon. Oh, Undead Commissioner.
Undead Commissioner. Boy, that was good.
Oh, Undead Ulysses versus Butch Bacon.
Oh wow. Were those matches all shoot?
I think so. I don't remember. was this? That main event was next level.
Mr. Dope, yeah, the air quality is really bad here.
That was awful.
That's
I
awful.
feel
Although
all sorts
Lacey
of
said, dude,
crappy right now.
it's like as bad as it is here, it's like 10 times worse just in West Sac.
I believe that, yeah.
It's like she was like, dude, driving home was like, it was literally like dense fog.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did have to clean toilets in Fun Wrestling.
I do kind of remember that.
Yeah.
See, that stuff was so much fun. But yeah, we needed the year-long break.
To get re-energized.
Mm-hmm. Ed Pisker.
Yeah, the air is awful. Christopher Rampersad asks, any plan for new merch for WCW?
That was the question that I thought was really good. Absolute. Well, for Black Friday, that's coming up too soon.
But we will be using the same logos, yes?
We're going to be using the same logos. So if you want to get in on that action before the draft,
yes,
that's when to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. The Bad Wrestling Friendo draft. Oh, but look at this. First look. Draft pool.
Oh, that's
none. Oh, is that Captain Fun?
No, that was America something.
American Machine.
Yeah, American Machine.
Boy, none of these guys. Oh, and then there's Bread Chef.
Yeah, Bread Chef.
Oh, and there's Time
Empire
Itself,
Pain.
Empire Pain, and my first round draft.
Oh, yeah,
my
Pearly
first pick.
Dentata.
Pearly Dentata. Yeah. Shit the bed. On arrival, shit the bed.
Yeah, we just didn't really know what we were going to do with it.
No, we didn't.
And that was really the
It
problem.
was too. No, it needs to be like it's perfect to be on the play on the same PS.
I know.
It's got to be that. Cerberus, will there be any rewards or punishments for the brand that gets higher views for the week? Just bragging rights.
Yeah, it's all about bragging rights.
Yeah. Any other questions? It's Friday. We're going to leave soon. We'll do that Darby Allin Jeff Cobb match next week.
Point.
We'll do it next week.
I don't know. Next week's going to be busy, too. We only have like 2.5 days we're working next week.
Oh, yeah. We'll do next week.
Maybe. Unless we'll take more questions about the draft.
I mean, I really like questions about the draft.
Me too. I like talking about it because it gets me excited. I haven't
know,
really had a
man.
whole lot of time to think about things. And
Yeah.
now I'm getting some ideas.
There you go. See? Then you're going to have Thanksgiving, a couple days just to mellow out. You get the family there. You probably don't want to be talking to anybody, so you just think about the draft.
Be sitting there at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really good turkey, Larson? It's delicious.
It's great.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Cerberus, what will Fun and WCW have at catering?
So you know how they have like things like the grocery outlet?
Yeah.
Well, whatever comes 3 steps after that.
Oh, dear.
So like grocery outlet is like 1 step removed from being, or 2 steps removed from being fresh. Because I think it goes from like Rayleigh's to Winco to grocery outlet.
Yeah.
But then like think 3 stores later. What do you
So the
have
step
there?
before dumpster.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds right. No, we're going to have prime rib and only prime rib.
Bone in?
Yeah, of course.
Succulent?
Succulent.
None of that at WCW.
No. Succulent prime
You know what
rib.
we have at catering? Somebody kicking you in the face. Ask for food. What is this? Freaking methadone clinic? Get out of here.
5-year-old canned goods with no can opener. You got to open it with your teeth.
That's what I have at WCW catering, methadone.
Oh, gosh. Thayer at the bottom says, Han Shioda deserves another chance due to his lack of abilities in bad wrestling.
Yeah. I don't know if he's on my list. Flyboy Allen, maybe. I'm not sure about Han Shioda. He sort of disappointed me last time.
Well, you have
Bad Wrestling.
abilities.
Here's the problem. Bad and Rad Wrestling have such a stink.
It's like the impact of Friendo Unified Championship
It
Wrestling.
is. We've already declared it non-canon.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Space Horse.
Yeah, sorry, Space Horse. You weren't a real H champion.
It was just another universe, a universe that has since imploded.
Did you even make a top notch for good
I had a storyline idea.
Yeah.
But it would have involved rad wrestling, so it just never happened.
Yeah. I had a story idea for Rad where it would have been the prequel. It like would have turned into the prequel for Steve W. Like one of the characters.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Was actually Earl Smothers, but it wasn't revealed till the end.
Mm-hmm. Never did it.
Never did it.
Never did it.
Never did it. Exactly. I used to do a thing called NX Steve. We have a new developmental though now.
Yeah. Details to come.
Yeah.
There at the bottom, does Steve W still have the drug policy where everyone needs to be high at all times?
We have a very, very stringent anti-wellness policy. All my wrestlers need to be not well. Look, man, I want to have everybody looking the best.
But so feeling the worst.
So many steroids. Because you can underpay people when they feel bad.
I guess so.
I make them feel bad. They're okay, except
there at the bottom says all Larson's plans went to hell when Suzuki got squashed. That's not exactly true. Cody Miles, are your plans actually plans, or is it decided when you boot up the game? When we were doing Fun Wrestling WCW, we were actually making plans.
We had actual, and that's what I want to do again.
Yes.
And I think I've got some good story ideas.
With Bad and Rad, it was, we'd turn on the game. What are we going to do now? RJ the Myth, how many cannibals are going to be in WCW?
I mean, there's really no upper limit.
I don't remember any cannibals amongst the draft pool.
I mean, that's a good idea. So I might hint at some cannibalism in some of the backstories for some of these characters.
All right.
Mainly the women's division.
All right.
They're all going to be cannibals there.
All right.
Any other questions? I wish they had how in some of how will we balance time with booking Raw and Fun in WCW?
Well, We Book Raw will have his own dedicated day, as will Fun in WCW. Imagine are you going to stream those back to back?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because we try to get in 2 episodes of We Book Raw on Tuesdays if we can.
We'll try to do the same, I guess, on Thursday.
And then on Thursdays, on Thursdays we'll do like a fun. I mean, that's the good thing about having in the PS4 is you do back to back.
Mm-hmm.
You back to back to back to back. All right. Well, that's 26 minutes of excellent questions about the Friendo draft.
Q&A.
Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Mr. Dope says, would we ever get to play against you guys? No.
The online is just not good enough
It's
for that.
terrible. The online is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
The lag's too bad. It's just not good.
Yeah. Sergio C., sorry about the notification being late. You can rewind in the DVR and then just imagine that we're talking to you. I think that's a good idea.
You alone.
So, that's it. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right, turn off this thing.